good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
And a call for Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for two to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
On the set. On the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A give to Etienne running right. And he's got some space. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds. Gets it down to the 30 there. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on 2nd down. Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw here. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Let's go.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Etienne once more. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A give running right, Etienne. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 now. Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then and this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. We are in for a good one as we're through one. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A handoff running left is Etienne. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17-yard, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line.
Oh, this is a great play right here by a very versatile linebacker. It's a zone defense, so he's responsible for one area of the field. And Brandon, I don't think the quarterback ever saw him. Or if he did, he saw him too late because he snuck into a great position there to pick that one off.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They will run for it with Gainwell. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Again, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
On the ready.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
Let's go now. 1918.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the 41, Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Hurts. And a quick throw here that's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown! Touchdown! 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Hurts will throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
And the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Hurts. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Hey, check that. Street.
Now a handoff. Coming left is Gainwell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Franco!
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. Able to avoid him at the 40. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And Gets a room to maneuver. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell, 36 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Ryan, has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
I think, Brandon, the fact.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. The 20. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
On the counter, ETN.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Another tote for ETN.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 38 yards.
And the Jags are able to cut into that deficit.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here's Sanders to about the 40-yard line. 2nd down, back to Sanders.
Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, it's Gainwell.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here we go.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here's Lawrence.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. He's set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
On first down, Lawrence
throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On first and 10, it's Etienne.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll take this to the 46.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is...
Ready, set. Pat the street. Pat the street. Hey,
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try the left side with Gainwell.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
Down.
A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And they'll go again with ETN. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's ETN. He lost 2, and he brings up 4. Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence, and Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, spaces at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
2nd down and goal. Lawrence got his tight end. That's complete. It's Arnold. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. ETN. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right there, hurt.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
143 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
Come on, set.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And it's caught. And he's brought down.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
Lawrence.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here's Lawrence.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson.
His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done.